working the single leg airplane, I'm going to want to be near something that's nice and stable that I can hold on to and catch my balance if needed. I'm going to start by keeping a little bend in the leg. I'm going to try to reach the back wall with that leg that's in the air so that my chest is facing the ground. Now I'm going to think about getting my mind in this hip that's in the air right here. And I want to think about I'm trying to move that guy and the rest will kind of take care of itself. So the first thing is I'm going to start to open up the hips and try to stack them on top of each other so that I lift this free hip that's in the air. And then my chest, even my toes, everything's kind of facing to the side and opened up here. And my first objective is just getting really awesome in this position and making sure I can hold this with some level of capacity and efficiency and I'm not all over the place. When I'm doing that, I want to make sure that this free leg is staying nice and long, right? I don't want to have a whole lot of slack in this free leg just kind of hanging out. So I want to maintain keeping that free leg nice and long. Once I get pretty good at holding the top here, now I'm going to think about dropping that free hip towards the ground so that the whole body kind of turns together, meaning that as my hip drops, my toes are turning with my body as well. So I don't lead my toes, or toes aren't leading before my body. Shoulders, hips, feet are all turning at the same time. So once I start to drop in, I'm going to keep going, keep going. As soon as I start dropping below parallel, I can get a little extra bend in this leg so that I feel like I'm coiling into this leg here. And I feel maybe some extra tension, maybe a stretch on the outside part of this hip. Then I should be aiming my weight through the ball of my big toe there. If I take care of those two things, where I get a nice turn into that hip, weight through the ball of the big toe, alignment kind of takes care of itself at that point. And so when I'm doing this, focusing on motion quality, I want to think about owning positions and making sure I'm nice and stable through that whole arc of motion there. And so I can sit here and groove out little pulses, little mid-ranges, kind of groove out any little sticky spots or unstable spots that are specific to you. Because the goal is to be able to do this and get so good at it that it's like second nature.